Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we'll be discussing the top 5 best drones of 2023. All the product links are given in the description below. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Best for kids, Rise Tech Tello. The small and sleek design of the Tello makes it easy to fly indoors and therefore perfect for beginner drone pilots. It flies smoothly with small, tight movements, giving it smooth and accurate flight. Control through the mobile phone app is precise and easy to get the hang of. The camera is neatly integrated into the drone's body. It barely protrudes and there is no gimbal mechanism. This significantly reduces the risk of scratching or damaging the camera lens. It is controlled by an app found in the App Store or Google Play. It is very simple to set up. Once downloaded, boot up the app, turn the drone on, and press the connect button. This will take you to Wi-Fi within your settings where you can select Tello. Now that you are all set up, when you go back to the app, you should be able to view your surroundings through the lens of the Tello, and you are ready to take flight. Suppose you are a beginner drone pilot on a tight budget or enjoying flying drones and want something to practice that you won't be too worried about crashing. In that case, this is for you. Best for Adrenaline Junkies, DJI Avata Fly. At 180 by 180 by 80 centimeters and weighing 14.46 ounces or 410 grams with a battery, this is slightly larger and heavier than traditional cinewhoop FPV drones, but the advantage here is accessibility. The kits are easy to use, work perfectly out of the box, and the intelligent flight batteries remove all the hassle and risks associated with traditional LiPo batteries. And while the batteries are rated as lasting up to 18 minutes of flight, they typically provide around 12 minutes of flight, which is still longer than traditional FPV drones. There is even 20 gigabytes of onboard storage alongside a microSD card slot. Traditional drones have no sensor systems and certainly no GPS. Still in a departure from this convention, this includes these safety features when flying a normal in-sports mode. This means that when you release the controls, the drone will stop and hover, and obstacles below are detected thanks to the infrared sensing system and a 2-camera downward vision system. FPV drones are all about capturing video, so it's here where the Avata excels, but despite this, it can capture JPEGs with its 48 megapixel 1/1.7 inch CMOS sensor. You can take manual control of exposure or shoot in auto. Still photos often feature a wonky horizon, so using the camera for stills is almost pointless. This may be useful for shooting more dynamic FPV stills. Results are further limited with no ability to capture raw files. If you would like to enjoy the ability to capture immersive FPV video footage, but don't have the skills or desire to learn how to fly a traditional FPV drone, this is a fantastic option. Best for Cinematographers, DJI Mavic 3. This features a folding design like all Mavic models, making the drone much smaller and more portable when not in use. This translates to 221 by 96.3 by 90.3 millimeters when folded, and 347.5 by 283 by 107.7 millimeters when unfolded, with the standard model weighing 895 grams or 31.5 ounces, and the sign version weighing 899 grams and 31.7 ounces. This negligible additional weight of the sign version is due to the 1TB SSD and the support for Apple ProRes 400/2022 HQ video recording. Both models offer a microSD slot so you can quickly expand the storage available. It also uses multiple vision sensors to sense obstacles in all directions and provides obstacle avoidance with the Advanced Pilot Assistance System, APAS 5.0, which combines 6 fisheye sensors and 2 wide-angle sensors to sense obstacles in all directions. When enabled, you can set the drone to fly autonomously around obstacles. This works well in normal situations. Image quality from the primary 4/3 camera is excellent overall, with no chromatic aberration visible along subject edges in high contrast scenes. The center of images is sharp and packed with detail, with just a small amount of sharpness fall off towards the edges. However, this is atypical of many lenses, so no surprise. This is a premium model offering exceptional image quality for such a small, lightweight drone and competes with more expensive drones in this area. Still, its costs may seriously outweigh its image quality advantages over the DJI Mavic models that are smaller, lighter, less expensive, and offer excellent image quality. Best for Photographers, DJI Air 2S. This has excellent appeal in appearance alone. It simply looks at the business. If there is a minor beef, it is the uniform gray colors do not lend itself to high visibility in every circumstance. It sits relatively low to the ground, so you'll need to use a landing mat or buy extension legs that will lift it clear of any grass not closely cut. With the MA2 comes a new controller, sadly without a screen, but with a cable connection to a smartphone and hence the DJI Fly app. The controller itself is sturdy and lightweight. A part of the 2 toggles, which are stored when not in use, in recesses at the rear, there is an on-off button, a mode selector between Sign, Normal, and Sport, an RTH button, 1 function button, and 1 for changing by a click between video and camera. It is equipped with forward, backward, and downward sensors, which gives a good deal of protection in both Sign and Normal modes, but not in Sports mode, where the system cannot keep pace with the speed. Easy to fly with plenty of safety features and presets, this drone is fun to operate for beginners and advanced pilots. It even features tutorials on controllers to take you through each step of flying. Best for creators, DJI Mini 3 Pro. As you'd expect from DJI Mavic model, the Mini 3 Pro features a folding design. This, alongside the 249-gram weight, makes it incredibly small and lightweight with a folded size of just 145 by 90 by 62 millimeters, and an unfolded size of 171 by 245 by 62 millimeters. Compared to other Mavic models, it certainly doesn't feel as solid, but it has no bearing on the overall build quality or flight performance. The propeller arms have been made more aerodynamic, with the propellers being more significant than those used by the Mini 2 to help increase flight times. Previous models didn't feature obstacle avoidance, so the arrival of this helpful function thanks to a tri-directional obstacle sensing system with front, rear, and downward-facing wide-angle sensors is most welcome. Alongside Advanced Pilot Assistance Systems 4.0 APAS 4.0, this allows you to set collision avoidance to brake when an obstacle is detected, fly around obstacles, or it can be turned off. This offers a new 21.1 megapixel 1/1.3 inch sensor cable of shooting 48 megapixel stills in both RAW and JPEG formats. The camera features a 24mm equivalent lens with a fast f/1.7 fixed aperture. It can be rotated 90 degrees to capture photos and video in portrait and landscape formats. Portrait format shooting is ideal for capturing good videos for TikTok and Instagram. The arrival of this alleviates the shortcomings of previous models to provide a much more rounded drone suitable for both enthusiasts and professional use.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our new latest uploads.